day's vlog today, which is Sunday the 30th. Oh, is it now? What day is it? Sunday the 30th of November. And both Chris and I are quite ill at the moment, but this is the week that we make the move to Dubai. So today in Doncaster, Christian is currently going back to Wales today, as he flies on Tuesday to Dubai. So we filled up the car. We've finally done all of our travelling. Filled up the car, brought the dogs back. We've sold our car to our very, very good friend, and now he's going back to Wales, and I've got until Wednesday because Thursday I go to Luton. So this vlog is kind of going to be just all about the travel vlog. The main bit is how I'm travelling with the dog, which is really going to be a very fun trip. We're going with K9 Jets with the dog, so this is what this video is going to be about. So today is Sunday, 30th of November. Christian's back home, I'm about to say goodbye to Chris. Next time I see you will be absolutely madness. So if we look tired and puffy and all sorts, it's because we're exhausted and ill and quite stressed. Yeah, he's got a cold sore. He hasn't had one all year. Stress and illnesses. So excuse me. Where you going? Oh, alright, okay. What are you doing? So, it is Monday, the 1st of December. I am still in Doncaster. Christian left me yesterday, as you will have seen. Today is his day to say goodbye to his family, or see you soon, not goodbye. He's flying tomorrow, so I am working, instead of doing my main check-in days on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I'm working Monday today doing Wednesday's check-in, Tuesday tomorrow, regular Tuesday's check-in. So I'm just sat here now at the office finishing check-ins. I've got about 3 more to go, then I have a call with a potential client. The only call I'm taking this week, so the business of this week, at 3 p.m. So looking forward to that, looking forward to meeting her. And then this evening is going to be decorating my mum and dad's house for Christmas and doing a few organisation bits of packing. I want to kind of get a big bulk of packing done today, even though it's all done. I mean, it's there, but it's just that I've got now a mini case that I've been living out of for the last nearly 3 weeks. So it's just organising what's in there, what's coming with me and what's not. And as you can probably hear, still full of cold, but it definitely feels so much better. I was like 93% recovered today on my Whoop, which was just amazing compared to the last few days. So that's what today is. So I'll probably check in later on once we've decked my mum and dad's house out for Christmas. But that is it. So it's Monday the 1st. So I've got not really Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, like 3 days, 4 days. 3 days after today until I go. Felt very strange waking up this morning. I actually felt like there was a weight over me. I felt really overwhelmed, which is something that I don't usually feel. But there's a lot changing. It's December. It's Christmas. We're moving across the world. My husband isn't with me. He's elsewhere. I've got the dogs. So much going on with them. So much unknown. I've just bought on a new coach, which I am so unbelievably excited for. But then it's like, oh my God, now there's someone else, you know. So yeah, so it's just a lot. But I know it's just a moment in time. I need to keep pushing through and I'll feel better. Hello, so it's the next morning, it's now Tuesday. We started the Christmas decorations yesterday. We haven't fully finished, but we started. So today is day 2 of check-ins. I feel so much better, but my voice, oh my goodness, my chest is really sort of like mucousy, gross, but like really like loose, which is not ideal. So I'm just got in from the little dog walk. Did a block of check-ins this morning. I'm about to make myself a coffee now as well. Christian leaves today. He's leaving Wales at 2 o'clock. He flies at 10. We've just had the emails through with confirming how to get into the apartment and things like that. So it's starting to get very, very real. It's my last full day of working this week. Obviously we'll do a little bit more work just with like admin bits as the week goes on. But yeah, so I'm gonna have a coffee and we're gonna head upstairs, plop myself down for check-in, and then hopefully I've done the next couple of hours so I can just start prepping and getting everything ready for just getting everything ready. Christian's starting the journey.
Right then.
So today's Wednesday, the 3rd of December. Christian landed in Dubai early hours, was like 8 o'clock this morning, so he's there getting set up. Our apartment wasn't ready.
and thought it wasn't going to be ready till Friday, but now it is ready. Now me and the girls are out for lunch. Gonna go see my uncle and my cousin and his girlfriend and baby, and then we're gonna come back, and then it's just the last bits of packing because tomorrow we're heading off to Luton. So today's the day. Today's the last one in the UK. The day we've been dreading for a long time. But we're gonna have a lovely day. And I got a little gift as well from my mum and everyone, which is a photo of basically everybody. So we're always together. This is mum and mum. So we're off out to food for a bit of lunch, and then just an afternoon of doing all the good stuff. Dog's going mad as always.
Had the good old days, 4 in the car. Little one shoved in the back. Mum driving 20 miles an hour. So today is Thursday, the 4th of December, and we're off. Everything's packed, car's all packed. We're on our way to Luton. We're going to the Marriott Hotel, because that's where I think it's basically next door to the terminal that I'm leaving from. And we've got final vet checks for the boys before we fly. It's just to basically make sure that they're fleeing and worming them, and then they are making sure that all the documents are correct. So that's what the plan of action is. So it's early on the Thursday. It is 10:10 in the morning. We'll be there in 50 minutes, just in time for the 11:30 appointment, and then we're just going to have an afternoon chilling in the hotel, get some coffee, have some food, chill, get the dogs used to being in a hotel, never been in a hotel. So yeah, and then my mum and dad will be leaving me later on today, having a chilled night. I've got some work to do tonight, just to get ahead so I don't have to do anything this weekend, and I can have the weekend sort of enjoying Dubai and seeing where we are before Monday is back on to regular schedule. That's it. Oh my goodness. You been good boy? He doesn't mind the car, this one. A bit more bothered. So yeah, so that's what we're doing. It's an absolutely grim day, as you can see, in the UK today, so looking forward to some sunshine tomorrow. But so I've got a coffee, and we'll be near the Marriott soon, ready for the afternoon. So we're at the Marriott now. We've had the vet check. We're trialling the muzzle on Gus. We're all good. We're all chipped, we're all fleed, we're all wormed, and now we're just waiting to see the other dogs. And there's lots of them. So
Thank you for waiting. We'll just get one more.
bit of foodings. Hey boys. Are you in the hotel? Ah, big stretch for camera. Nice. Are you a bougie dog?
Let me say this to you. The double standards and hypocrisy.
Dinner time in the hotel. Go on then, din dins. Go on, what's this, darling? What's this? There you go. Oh, look, that's nice. That's nice. So that is the final goodbye. Let's try that again. Final goodbye done. Well, final see you later. It's not goodbye. I used to look at the state of me. I got to work on ships. I used to dance on cruise ships, and that goodbye was awful because I'd probably see my mum and dad unless I was doing a cruise ship around Europe and it was out of Southampton. But the ones that were out of the Caribbean, in Mexico and places like that, I wouldn't see them for I'd see them once maybe in about 10 months. It was just awful because you knew that you weren't. Whereas this now, I'm going home. I mean, it's December and I'm going home in February. They're coming out to see me in April. I'm going back again almost 8 weeks after that. So it's fine. But I think the older that you get, the harder. Oh gosh. The harder that it gets. I don't know why, but it just does. Well, I probably do know why, but it does get harder. But it's done and dusted, and I know that once I get out to Dubai, and Christian gets also to know Christian. My mum and dad know that I'm in Dubai, and they've been out once and seen that we're settled.
It's just better, but it's just awful. Oh, but we're now, what time is it? It's 5:25. So I have actually got some work to do, but I've just done myself a little, let me turn you around. I've just done a little kind of schedule for tomorrow because I live by lists. So we can see 5:55 wake up, 6 a.m. shower and dress, 6:30 take the boys out for the first wee, 6:45 I'll be back up and do my makeup, 50 minutes to do that, then I'm going to go take my cases downstairs, grab some breakfast from the buffet, bring the food up to have a bit of breakfast. Boys gabapentin at 7:20, 7:30, go downstairs with the boys 7 wee, and I am being picked up at 7:45 to go. There's a couple of cars that they've got that are shuttling us to and from. So I'm hopefully going to film as much as I can. But tomorrow when I leave, obviously I've got dog number 1, dog number 2, and I've also got these 2 cases and this bag. So I'm planning on trying to vlog as much as I can, but we'll see when we get there. And I also have, so this little man here is a little bit anxious, reactive around dogs. He never used to be. And then when my husband and we got married, we obviously put them in a kennel, and it was just the worst experience ever. One, I mean, the place, they said it was like a doggy hotel, and the pictures online were not what it was at the kennel. I can remember sometimes like going on to, I mean, these are pampered poms, and I can remember looking on the camera, and they were just filthy, like stinking, like sat for hours waiting to get washed in their room. And then they were like, so this is Paul, that is Gus, and we asked them to train Gus, and they were training Paul, calling him Gus. It was just horrendous. And anyway, ever since that, he has just been horrendous around other dogs. Any other poms or like chihuahuas, he's fine, but any other dogs, he gets really yappy. You get the list of the names of the dogs of the plane that you're on, because I'm obviously with K9 Jets. And next to me, so I'm at the back of the plane, I'm the first one on, because my dogs are just yappy. So I'm the one on, so I'm on like a 3-seater sofa with my 2, and then opposite there's another 3-seater sofa. And it said someone's name, and then Bo. And I was like, right. I was like, Bo, Beau. I was like, Bo is either a teeny tiny little thing, or it's like a bigger dog. Anyway, we came out from the vet appointment today, and who was there? Bo. Absolutely humongous Doberman. I was like, oh my god. So God knows how that's going to go tomorrow. But the boys have got, so I've got the gabapentin. And I also have actually, my husband got this. This is if anyone knows watching this and they've got nervous dogs. I don't know where he got this from. I think it was just from Pets at Home, maybe. Or maybe it was got it online. It's like a natural calming remedy. And we just spray this in our hand, and then we rub the boys' like snouts with it and their faces. And it does work a little bit. So I'm going to rub that on their faces this evening, and then again in the morning, and then again before we go. So hopefully that'll work. But yeah, so I've just done my little list. It's 5:30. I'm not hungry yet, but I know that I will be in a bit. It's just because I'm sad. So I'm going to do half an hour of work, just catching up on some of the messages from my clients. And I've got some programming to do, because I don't want to do that this weekend whilst I am first weekend. And I want to be able to just be with my husband and explore and just chill out a little bit, because Monday it is all guns blazing. Because obviously this is not a holiday. We are moving to have a better quality of life, but work is still just the same. So I will catch up with you in a little while after I've done a little bit of work. I'm going to try and edit one of my vlogs as well. So I've vlogged like 4 vlogs, I'm not doing it. So that's the plan. So this is my tea tonight. Genuinely, can't tell you last time I just had like a margherita pizza. But we have fruit to balance it out. Oh, goodness. Good morning. So it is a flight day. Just having a bit of breakfast. Excuse me. Really not hungry at all. I think it's more apprehension than anything else. But I'm going to have a mini croissant, and I've got a bit of yogurt, and I've got some fruit. There was egg and things down there, but honestly, no chance, not this morning. By the time my stomach is, I was like, nope. So just met the dog that wears that opposite. Lovely little Bo. Not little. He's a Doberman. Which will be fun for mine too, but it was lovely. So I'm just literally having this now, and in about 10 minutes I'm going to feed the boys their gabapentin, and then hopefully that kicks in nicely over these next 45 minutes or so, and then we're getting picked up by the aviation guys at 7:45. So that's it. So I'm going to give my phone a quick ring, and I'm going to try and vlog as much as I can today. So travelling with K9 Jets, so you pay for the seat and you can get your one dog over £50 or two dogs under £50 to wherever you want them to. And it's honestly, I can't imagine doing this like flying commercially. Like the stress that it's been anyway when I've not done anything, it's been mad. So yeah, so I'm going to have this, give the dog the gabapentin, and then...
He would not develop diabetes, high blood pressure.
Faulty Horizon System 2.
Oh, at least the sun is shining today, eh?
They sold up less than a year later to pay back all the debt they never should have owed. They moved away and eventually bought this caravan with Jono's interim compensation.
Sorry, darling.
Pretty, but not a permanent home. He died before getting his full payout despite a 5-year battle.
You know, he was so focused on getting this compensation and starting a new life, you know, that it was going to be better, we wouldn't be worrying.
Okay.
He wanted to move away from England. He felt England hasn't been kind.
That was a bit aggressive, wasn't it?
And just
You're
start
right.
a new life. And I do truly believe that if he'd done that, he would be here today.
Families have suffered years of pain. It has taken them too long to clear their names and in many cases to receive redress. We are sincerely sorry to hear about Mr. Armstrong's death and for his and his family's experiences. Jono's compensation is now being handled by a new appeals for Jono's death. Emma Simpson, BBC News, Gloucestershire.
Reuniting over the festive period, but these moments come at a price.
No.
Heathrow
Gus.
Airport has announced that from the start of the new year, its drop-off
Gus.
charge will go up
Come
from
on,
£6 to
Right, gabapentin is in, although that was the most unsuccessful gabapentin. I like squeezed it and it spurted everywhere. So how much is actually got in them? Gus is struggling, don't really like me, but we're ready now. It's 7:30 and we are ready, aren't we, I think, boys? To head to Dubai, so. Don't do your last wee-wees. When did I land? 2 days ago?
Friday night.
What day is it now?
Sunday.
So it's now Sunday morning. We landed Friday night and we're here, safe and sound. I will have popped in a couple of clips from my phone because it was just with the two dogs and the cases and the bags and everything. I just wasn't able to keep getting my camera out as much as I can, but I took some things on my phone which I hopefully will have inserted. But what an absolutely incredible but stressful. It was an amazing experience. It really was. It is just quite stressful. Let me see if I can put you down a second. So the travelling on Friday with K9 Jets was insane. Like it was literally on a private jet. It was just amazing. It was so nice. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dogs, 2 cats, 3 cats maybe actually. And it was stressful because our little one, the little white one, he is a little bit reactive, and he was, at the start, he was very yappy. I think I was so concerned about making it as for the other passengers not a stressful journey. So I was getting myself probably a little bit more stressed than what I needed to, because then once we were on the plane, whilst when people walked by they yapped a little bit, the gabapentin worked on this one, it did not work on the other one. It was just yapping when people were walking by, but eventually it got to the point where that was only every sort of 20 minutes maybe or so for a little yap, and then that was it. But the jet was amazing. Everyone from K9 Jets was just so helpful. Obviously they're used to this all the time. They were so helpful. The food was delightful, although I didn't really get to enjoy it as much as I wanted to. Like, you got a champagne on arrival. I didn't end up getting that because by the time I'd taken the dogs out for a wee, sorted out the bags and this and that, we were like boarded and there wasn't really any time. And then you're just so, I mean, I suppose it's like when you've got children. Like on a flight, you can't fully relax because you're always making sure that they're okay. And it was just, that was what a lot of it was. But it was absolutely amazing. And we had relocate your pets. Is that the name of them? Relocate your pet. Pet relocation?
No, we did.
Because I spoke on my
Relocate your pet.
Relocate your pet.
Amazing.
Because I had on my Instagram yesterday, I was saying how the last couple of weeks have been so stressful. Obviously because the move is so big, but also because we've not done anything, but we've had a wonderful guy called Naveed, called he's on Instagram, the expat guru, who's literally just said to us, right, you need to do this, pay for this, do that, and we've done it. And then same with relocate your pet, they've just done everything for us. They've just told us, you need to go to the vet, you need to get this. Once you've got that, send us the certification that you've got it or whatever it is, and then you need to make sure you've got this and paid this. And we've just done what they've said, so I think that's relieved stress. But because we usually do a lot of stuff, it's made it more stressful because we're like, oh my god, have we had everything? But it has been amazing. I think now that we've done it once, if ever for whatever reason, you know, if we were going back to the UK, we had to do it again, I would be much more relaxed about the whole situation. But it was amazing, and like I say, there's no going with K9 Jets, there's no going through security, there's no getting to the airport 3 hours before you get there. I mean, I think I arrived 25 minutes before the plane, actually, we were boarding. We got there, did all of that, and then you were on the flight, just get yourself in, get cozy, all your blankets up, and then on the way down we flew into the JetX terminal, which is the most beautiful terminal I've ever seen. And there was obviously no one there because it was just for the planes, for the jet. So we arrived there was just us, and then obviously the pet relocation were there just checking through the dogs, microchips and all of that. It was so beautiful, so clean. And then we were literally, by the time I landed, within an hour we were at the apartment. And so yeah, so if anyone is watching this and they have any questions, we do have a TikTok, which is, what is it, our name, TikTok name? I can't remember. We've basically just created this TikTok, because obviously this is my YouTube channel, but the TikTok we've created to just talk about everything that we've done with moving, because we found a lot of people, we found so many accounts that were helpful, but a lot of accounts that we saw, people had gone, oh, we've made this mistake, so don't do this, do that. But because we had people helping us, we sort of, I mean, we avoided any sort of problems. I mean, we've still got loads to do, haven't we? We've still got obviously lots to do. Tomorrow we're going for our medical, and for once we've got that done, we're going to go for our, what's it called, the biometrics. But then after that, it's just like you find yourself a place to live and bank accounts and things like that. But yeah, but we have people
who've done it.
Who've done it now. So we're just going through it. So we're going to create the TikTok. I think it's the Morse. Is it there? I'll put it in the link below. If anyone is thinking of moving, go check out that, because hopefully by then we'll have pulled our finger out and we'll have got loads of like little clips talking through what we did, who we've used, and just how good they've been. So that is the case. But I'm going to wrap up this vlog today. Like, today's Sunday, we're actually just waiting for an address to go and view a couple of properties. JVC is where we're going today. Just have a we're viewing all different areas over this next week, but we're going to go today, just have a little bit of a look, and then we're going to pop to the shop, do a little bit of a food shop, get a few bits, and then tomorrow it's just back to work. Well, it's not really stopped really, but the last 2 days have just been quite challenging to sort of do much. So we're straight back into it. So the vlogs will resume as normal, day in the life, weekly vlogs as of next week. But we're here. Let me just quickly show you the view, because it's just insane. So at the moment we are downtown. If I just rotate you, this is the view that we have from our lovely little balcony here. There's Chris, there's Paul down there, and then we've got, this is the pool for our apartment. So we're here just for a few weeks, and then we are hopefully, well no, not hopefully, by the 3rd of Jan, we have to be somewhere where we're going to be long term. So, there's my face, there we go. So yeah, so that is the plan. But I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I'll put anything that is links, not finding my face now. Everything that I think would be useful, links, Navee's Instagram, Pet Relocation's website, all of that. I will link everything down in the description box below. And if anyone does have any questions about anything at all, let me know. But yeah, so here's to the vlogs in Dubai, which is very exciting. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one.